Right, what a great 2 days. I'm so glad that we have this very high-level scientific meeting in HCA Asia 2022 here in Bangkok. I hope everybody enjoyed the scientific program as well as social time, get to connect, and hopefully all the collaborations spring out of this meeting. Yeah, just like to thank you everyone for your great participation in this meeting. We have a total of almost 200 on-site participants and almost 200 virtual participants. And thank you for supporting this meeting with generous funds. And also, I can't thank enough to the program committees for help putting this scientific program together and also help sharing the sessions. And also advisory boards and administrative assistance from Mahidol University Staff Research Unit. All the speakers and panelists.
All right, so obviously this cannot happen if all of this cannot happen with a lot of people. So I'm just gonna briefly mention all the Mahidol Staff University staff from research admin team, RP Media of course who helped us with all of this, SCA Executive Office, especially John who came all the way here, but also Christine who've been involved in the preparing the meeting from the beginning, Yoshi Ando, Samantha Win. Tracy and Andrew and so on. Just a couple of things that I would like to mention before we adjourn. So the SCA developmental and pediatric cell at last meetings that I think Sarah mentioned yesterday in Paris is also going to be in hybrid. So you can also register to listen to the talk online, and that would be in a couple of weeks. So there's also SCA Africa workshop in Ghana on site. That will be in February next year. So also next year, there will be SCA general meetings in the Bay Area. So that should be pretty nice in the US. And we're going to have a SCA Asia, the next chapter of SCA Asia in 2023 meetings. And it's going to be announced soon where it's going to be. And that will be in sometime around this year. Sorry, something similar to this year, but it'll be next year in autumn. So SCA Logical Network seminar series, right, featuring focus on data submissions, so guidelines and ethical and considerations virtual. There'll be virtual in November the 10th. So this is like from the sponsor that we have to read out, so please bear with me a bit. So SCA Virtual Network seminar series featuring Atlas integrations and cell annotation platform, CAP virtual. Be February next year. Of course, just something that Yoshi, our lovely admins, would like us to stress. So if you haven't done so, please check out the SCA DCP. That we have all the data. So hopefully it'll be a good platform for interchanging. And also in the future we can deposit our data as much as possible. And of course, if you're interested in, then please consider joining one of these 18 SCA logical networks that perhaps closest to you. So please don't forget to also do the evaluations. So you can do this online or also on site as well. Okay, so if Jay, I think that's the end, but Jay, if you can hold your file a little bit because I have something planned as well. So all of this would not be possible without very dedication from Pornpan, who, I wasn't sure whether we can do this, and she's the one who determined from the beginning that we could do it, and in the end, I think I can safely say that we did it. So I'm gonna, where's do we have the things ready? Yeah. Oh. So can we get the flower from Pornpan, please? Yeah. All right, okay. if you don't mind, we have one for Yoshi as well. Yoshi, could you please? So yeah, I think this is like, okay, right. Thanks so much, Yoshi-san. And we also, sorry, just a couple ones. So we have one for Mahidol University. So I think maybe Kun Sirawan could, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, Mahidol University, they provide all the support. So could you give the flower to Kun Sirawan for us? Yeah, and also we have one more for RP Media. So I guess maybe Kun Pan or Kun Pim can receive that on our behalf there. All right, I think, and that's all parts, yeah.
Before you go, just hold on. As Fardam just mentioned, when we requested him about a year ago, can you host this meeting in Thailand, they were very hesitant. And there were, I could sense a lot of trepidation and fear, but they overcame that and hosted this wonderful meeting. And we could all appreciate the amount of energy and effort and time and sweat that went into this wonderful 2 meetings. And we just want to thank them so much for hosting us and welcoming us to this beautiful city. So I want to give them flowers. There you go. Thank you very much. This is on behalf of the whole HCA community, so thank you.
Right, so thanks everyone for coming, and we hope you have a safe journey and see you next year in, well, we figure out and we let you know, right? Bye, see you.
Thank you. Have a safe trip home.